Hi guys, so I received a full-size product from LANEIGE, actually from INFLUENSTER, and I wanted to share with you the unboxing and do a small review for you. So this is how it came to me. Just a lot of filler and then your little sheet that tells you about the product and what you're supposed to do, and tell people about it on your social media, blah blah blah. So that's what I'm doing, because I promised I was gonna. So this is it. It's the Water Bank Gel Cream 24-hour cooling rescue cream infused with hydroionized mineral water and biogen technology, whatever that is. So let me put this down. I have had a chance to use it these last 2 days, and I'm not going to do a full review until I've used this for at least 2 weeks. LANEIGE is a Korean company that I believe is owned by Amore Pacific, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, pretty sure it's Amore Pacific that owns LANEIGE. They are more, higher price, more prestige, I guess is the right term for these type of products. I know in the States you can find LANEIGE in Target. I don't know about Canada though. I haven't seen it except at Sephora. Sephora carries LANEIGE because they have other Amore Pacific products as well. So anyway, this is the little container, and it's a very light blue, which I love because it's my favorite color, and it is 50 mils, I believe. Yeah, so 1.6 fluid ounces comes in here, and oops, I'm not showing you everything. Anyway, it comes with that thing, and it also comes with a little spatula that you can use to obviously take out the product. And I'm quite used to that because a lot of my Korean creams and potions and stuff have come with those little spatulas just for hygienic reasons. Wow, can't talk today. Anywho, this is what it looks like on the outside. On the inside it does have a little cover that of course has stuck to the top. Has a little cover here with a little lip. Lift it up, and it's just a white cream. The consistency is almost like it's a very soft pudding-like consistency, like very whipped almost, but not moussey. Anyway, has a lovely, very soft floral smell. It is sweet though, but it doesn't last very long. So as soon as you put it on your skin, it pretty much dissipates within the first couple of minutes. So even if you are sensitive to scents, I don't think this would bother you. It certainly doesn't bother me. I'm not really all that sensitive to it. So I'll just take out a little bit and see. It's quite not runny, it's not gloopy, it's not very thick. Actually, it's quite thin, but it's not quite a gel. It's somewhere in between gel and a cream as far as consistency. So it does go on like really smoothly, nicely, absorbs quickly into the skin, and yeah, it does have a cooling effect like it says. Feels really nice. Like I said, so far I've only tried it for 2 days, so I really can't give you a really good opinion as to how this works. So I'm going to come back in 2 weeks and give you my final verdict on the LANEIGE Water Bank Gel Cream and see how I like it. Okay, see you then. Hi guys, so it's been 3 weeks since I recorded my intro to this video, so I've had, I think, more than enough time to get my thoughts together on the LANEIGE Water Bank Gel Cream. And I have to say, I'm not over the moon about it. It's not a bad product, don't get me wrong, I'm not saying that. It's just not necessarily for me. Now, I have combination skin. I have an oily T-zone, and the rest of my face, it's normal to dry to very dry. Now, I get oilier in the summer, and then in the winter time, it's usually just my forehead that gets a little bit oily, and then the rest of my skin is mostly dry. for the rest of the winter. So that was one of the reasons why this wasn't my favorite. Now, it's because although it's a really nice cream, it feels good, it goes on really nicely, it feels smooth when you put it on. The feeling of my skin having moisture in it lasts maybe 2 to 3 hours tops, and then after that my skin starts feeling dry again. So there's not a lot of staying power for the moisture, the hydration that you would get from this. Now, I think this would have worked better for me right in the middle of the summer when I'm more oily and I don't need as much moisture into my skin as I do in the fall and winter time. So in summer I probably would have liked this a little bit more. Not loved, mind you, I would have liked it better. I have another cream that I actually do love, and that's another Korean brand actually. It's this one, the Scenic Black EX Jelly Cream. This one's my absolute favorite, especially for summertime, because it is very moisturizing and it lasts quite a long time. Like, the moisture you can feel it on your skin for a long time without making you extra oily. And I think the reason that I prefer the other one over this one is because basically the ingredients. The first 7 in this one are all alcohols and silicone, which isn't necessarily bad. Most gels will have a very high content of alcohol in them, and then silicone interspersed throughout the recipe of the cream, if you will. And they're necessary. They're a solvent and they're a preservative. They're there in most, if not all, gel creams in a higher content. That's not a problem. The problem is that those are the ingredients that are in the larger proportion in this one than everything else. And now this has some really nice things in it too, like quinoa seed extract, and it's got magnesium sulfate, zinc sulfate, and it's got this something obtusa, what's it called? Camesiparis obtusa water, something like this. I'm probably totally butchering that word, but anyway, it's really high in antioxidants, and it's supposed to delay the whole aging process. So, I mean, they are marketing this as a sort of an anti-aging thing, which is fine, and which is something I look for, because I'm 37. I like to, start pampering my skin so that, I feel good at any age about how my skin looks. But it's in such a small amount. I mean, those great ingredients are in much smaller amounts in the cream that I think it would be more useful for somebody who is younger, perhaps in their early 20s or late 20s, maybe early 30s at the most. I think this would be great for them. They would probably really love it. Or if you have very, very super oily skin, you would probably really love the way this feels. Now, it is sold at Sephora, and in Canada, I believe it's around $42 for this, and it's 50 mils in here. Considering other creams and things that are sold at Sephora and the price that they go for, it's not super duper expensive. Do I think it's worth it? For me, no, because it just doesn't give me the moisture that I want and the moisture that I need. This is very nice for summer, and maybe as a treat. I don't know. No, you know what? Scrap that. It wouldn't be. I wouldn't repurchase this. I'm grateful, very, very grateful that Influenster and LANEIGE gave me a full sample, like an actual real deal, to try out. The full-size product. I was kind of floored when they told me I was going to try this, because I'm not like a big YouTuber or anything, but it's kind of nice. And I mean, anybody can join Influenster. You just go on there and you tell them what your social media and all that stuff is, and they kind of give you a rating, and according to that, you might get chosen for one of these things. Anyway, that's how I got chosen. So I'm very thankful, very grateful that this was sent to me, and I really enjoyed it. I did. But it's not a must-have for me. So I'm just gonna be honest. It's not a must-have for me. So if you're out there and you have sort of similar skin type as myself, or you're looking for similar things from your skincare products, because I'm quite picky now, this probably isn't going to be for you. It's lovely. And one thing is, it's got a very perfumey, really sweet florally smell to it, which I don't mind it. I like it. It's fine. But I don't know if it's just with mine or if everybody who's gotten this is experiencing this, but the smell seems to get stronger the longer I have it, because when I first opened it, it was very soft and really subtle, and it went away right away. Now it's a lot stronger. Like it really is a lot stronger. And it does go away, but it takes a little bit longer for it to dissipate. So I don't know, that might be another thing that you might watch out for with this one, especially if you're very sensitive to scents. So but I don't know, it could just be mine that's doing that. I'm not sure. It didn't clog my pores. It didn't break me out or do any of those nasties. Now, mind you, I don't have extremely sensitive skin, but these are still things to think about. It didn't affect me negatively in any way. It just wasn't what I needed. Now, having said that though, I am going to use this up, and the way that I'm going to use it is as a daytime cream, because it has such a high content of silicones. It does smooth and almost, I was going to say resurface, but not really, just smooths out your skin, gives you an evenness because of the silicone that's in it. It looks really nice under makeup, so it almost acts like a primer for me, so slightly moisturizing primer, which is fine, but not a good enough reason for me to buy another one. So there you have it. That's been my impression and my experience with this cream. When I was told that I was going to get a sample to review, or one of the products to review, I was really hoping it was going to be the serum, because I had heard so many good things about the serum that I wanted to try that one out. But I got the cream instead, which is fine. But I'm kind of curious about the serum, and maybe together they might have worked differently if I had had more of the line to try together, because sometimes when it comes to skincare lines, it's the synergy that makes the difference between all the different products in a line, and not just maybe one on its own. But you never know. So I was, unless, LANEIGE, INFLUENSTER, you want to send a serum my way, I'd be fine with that. But since that's probably not going to happen, I will use this completely up. It's lovely, just not for me. It's not something that is my must-have or a staple or anything that I absolutely have to have. So I'm glad I got to try it, and I'm glad I got to do a review for you guys. It's my honest opinion, and I hope it was helpful for somebody. So those are my thoughts on the LANEIGE Water Bank Gel Cream. I hope that you found this helpful. If I missed anything, please do let me know, and I'll answer any questions that you might have. And or if you'd like me to make suggestions of alternative, if you have similar skin issues as myself, I certainly will do that as well, because like I said, I love my scenic one, but this is my summer my summer cream, my summer gel cream that I love. So let me know. I'll be more than happy to help and give you suggestions. It's kind of the fun bit about doing these videos. I just love interacting and sharing and learning new stuff. So thank you for stopping by and for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it. Please give me a thumbs up if you did. And I will talk to you another time. Thanks again. Bye.